We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our pulses from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. A piece of us has shifted sideways and all dignity slips away. A priest of God, live in your beliefs and escape from what still remains. You can't arrest in the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life is a feed and nothing's right with the youth, you drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our pulses from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. We are the earth, we are the skies, immortalized. We are the body.
Holy shit, that bridge sounds so fucking cool.
The ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our pulses from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die.
Alright, good morning everyone. Cyanosphere said eyeball emoji. Porcupine said, all dignity slips away from being 26 minutes late. All dignity slips away. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I woke up with a migraine, and it's so fucking cold in my house that I have trouble getting out of bed. And my muscles are incredibly sore from leg day on Wednesday. My hamstrings are fucking killing me. But this is actually a really good thing, because I was actually having trouble activating my hamstrings. And my coach gave me an exercise that sure did activate them. So, cool. Yuri said hashtag KLate. And anyone watching and not liking the stream will be let die. Skull emoji. Oh my god. Okay, so liking the video does help a bit with discovery in the algorithm. Yuri said, why do you wake up with migraine and not with your grain? Well, I think when it's my migraine, it's a migraine, but if you have a migraine, then it would be a your grain. It's just like what you call it when someone else has a migraine. Porcupine said things farmers say. What? Migraine? Like my grain? Like the crop grains? Who sleeps with their grain? What are you talking about? You guys are silly. I'm relieved that the chat overlay is working. I was sweating bullets for a second when Cyanosphere left that first comment, and it took like a minute for it to show up. Because I don't know what happened. But OBS is just not very happy with me. Cyanosphere said, Kayleen, I kid you not, my last leg day was also Wednesday too, but it's my quads that are on fire. Literally on my way to the gym now, and I normally listen to your streams at the gym. Oh, that's awesome. I wish that I could listen to my streams at the gym. Wait, I can. But not like while I'm live, obviously. There was a few weeks ago where I did a leg day where it was my quads that were killing me. Because it was the same problem again, actually. My coach didn't have like a quad isolating exercise for me. And so when my quads were really sore, it was because she added a leg extension. And I was like, yep, that sure did it. I don't know what it is. This is, okay, whatever. TMI. Whatever. We're so far past that. There's only 4 people here. I'm apparently glute dominant, which means that my glutes activate like by default to do the heavy lifting. So when I do like a leg press, it's like glutes. It's all glutes. And so the other leg muscles aren't getting like any activation. And so I've found that a lot of women have the opposite problem. They're probably very jealous of me, actually. Yuri said, track vocals at the gym with me, stream when. That would be really funny. I would probably be bothering all the other people at the gym if I was trying to track vocals there. Yuri said, wouldn't my migraine be migraine, though? It can't be your grain. You know what I mean? When you have a your grain, it's your grain, but when I have a migraine, it's a migraine. There, is that better? Anyway, so, yeah, my hamstrings are ridiculously sore, and, oh shit, what just fell? My Periphery hail stand CD just fell off the desk. 1 second, I need to make sure that it's okay. We're gonna listen to that badass bridge again while I'm getting this off the ground. I can't help it. My brain just makes random connections like this, but this is the inside of the Hail Stand CD. See how it says P4 right there? When I see that, like, when I see, like, PI, my brain goes pelvic inflammatory something, because there's, like, literally PID is pelvic inflammatory disease. I don't have that, but I know a lot about it, because it's a problem that a lot of women deal with. And I I don't know, my brain just sees P-I and then like another letter and it just goes straight to that. Yuri said, when was the last time you changed your hamstrings? I think almost 32 years. Right? Alrighty. So, before I started the stream, Yuri asked me in the server, no stream today or just hashtag K-Late. And I said, I am K-Late, I have a bit of a migraine, and I'm so sore, but we'll start in a few. And Yuri said, oh, you sure you want to sing with a migraine? And I said, yes, singing vibrations actually soothe from within. And I found out, well, so it's not all singing vibrations, but it's particularly like a very classical head voice style can be very soothing. For me, at least. I found this out when I was a first year freshman in college. I was like 18 and I had the flu. I got the flu every year when I was at university. And I was absolutely miserable, but I found out that I was like laying in bed. I had like a horrible raging headache. I was super dehydrated. I found out that if I just kind of went like, just kind of like that, it created this very soothing vibration that gave transient relief for the head pain. So I'm not saying it'll cure migraines. It definitely won't. But there's something about the vibration that kind of like it just resonates literally throughout your skull, and it can feel quite nice. Wow. Okay. So what's happening? Yuri said about the same as the guitar strings then. Gotcha. Yes, indeed. Hi, Iron Manhood. Porcupine said, thoughts on the recent Periphery shenanigans. Do you mean the whole, like, APWD acronym thing? I'm still thinking it's a periphery without gent. Or maybe it's a periphery with gent. Could be either. Cyanosphere said, it's all about foot placement. Different foot placement on leg press will engage different parts of the legs. Feet close together, lower will train quads more than glutes. Yeah, the problem is I can't, like, do proper form with my feet close together because my stomach gets in the way. Like, I'm, like, relatively skinny looking, but when I'm, like, in, like, a hunched over position, there's just too much stomach in the way, and I can't actually get all the way down to do, like, quads there, so... yeah. But the leg extension's very effective. So, anyway, Yuri said, should have made flu your major. Why? Oh, because I got it every year. Yeah. Porcupine said, I reckon we're getting a non-band name album. Probably not a Juggernaut sequel, IMO. Didn't someone say in the server, like, still hoping for Periphery Juggernaut Ligma or something? So you don't think it's going to be P6? You think it's going to be a... I hope that there is a P6. I hope that they keep doing that trend of Roman numerals. I really like those. Iron Manhood said, oh, that's what you were saying, same about. My beer belly gets in the way. I can barely tie my shoes at this point. Oh, no. Yeah, you just have to, this is going to sound so weird. You have to spread your legs really wide to do that. Fuck, why did I say that? Okay. Porcupine said, yeah, that was me, lol, thought so. Yuri said it was Porcupine because of course it was him. Yeah, it's just a thing that Porcupine would say. Cyanosphere said, fly like a P6. Oh my god. Something about a G6. Whenever that song came out, I was thinking about, like, the note. It's actually a note that I can't hit. I think. Yeah, I can only get to an F6. Very unfortunate. Okay, I need to decide what section I'm going to work on today. Oh, you know what? I should start with doing this, like, little subharmonic buzzy thing, and then I can copy and paste it throughout the whole song and have all of the guitars done. So let's see.
A piece of
I'm hearing like so I'm gonna start with the lower note. I just have to do this like 3 times or something. Yuri said, "Nah, we're definitely getting P6. APWD is, by all intents and purposes, might be a plain white dot." Oh! Okay, that's actually probably legitimately it. A plain white dot. That sounds like the name of a Periphery album. It's gonna be the name of a Periphery album. Cyanosphere said, "Only F6, my voice breaks at G sharp 4. You're talking freedom octaves, right? So that would be that note. That's pretty normal for a guy. But if you can sing in falsetto above that, then you'd be able to train your voice up to belt higher if you wanted to. Porcupine said, "Yeah, they've been hinting at stuff on social media for a while. They've been saying they're working on something, but Misha has also said they're not working on Periphery 6. He's such a troll." Okay, yeah, then I haven't been... Okay, so I am a huge Periphery fan, but, like, I'm a fan of, like, the music. And this is why I haven't watched any of the Periphery documentaries. I've hardly watched any of their music videos. I don't really know a ton about any of the band members in particular. I just, like, I'm such a nerd about, like, the music itself, you know? And you'd think that I'd be more interested in finding information about their creation process. And eventually I will find that information, but there's just so much, you know? And I'm digging really deeply into, like, the actual recordings. Porcupine said the documentaries are worth watching. IMO. I know that they are. Like, I fully plan on watching them, but isn't it kind of cool that I haven't watched them, though? Because you know what that means? I can do, like, a genuine reaction to them. Not that I want to become a reaction channel, but seeing as how my channel is so Periphery focused, it's an option, you know? I gotta get this pop filter so it doesn't, like, cover my face. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's at a weird angle for me, but for the camera, it's the perfect angle. Okay. Cyanosphere said, "Kayleen assumed I was a guy when I actually identify as a high-capacity assault cow. I really shouldn't assume people's genders, but I think you're joking." I assume people's genders because I think like 98% of my audience is male. What am I doing? Subharmonic voice, please work.
Piece of us has
I could turn up the gain more. Okay. Yuri said, "Why do you even have a pop filter? It should be a gent filter." Yeah, touche. I could turn up the gain more. Okay, started losing it around there. I think, I think like this will be good. Just that. I don't know if the chords even really change. I think there is a section where they do change, but for most of the song, I can just copy and paste this. Cyanosphere said, Kayleen, when my cat heard your voice, she legit ran up to my phone and started rubbing up on my phone, lol. I think Marshy likes you. Do you mean my subharmonic voice? The what about if I go like this? Meow. I love to meow at cats. I'll just like have like a weird conversation with them where I have no idea what I'm saying. And maybe they find it offensive. I'm not sure. It's like this human is trying to speak our language, but she does not know the conventions. Where am I putting this track? Let's see. I think I can collapse that. Subharmonic grunts. I can duplicate the working track, probably. Oh, I just realized I need 2 of these because I need the stereo. Okay. Buzz low 1. Pan that off to the side.
A piece of us has shifted sideways.
This was easier when I couldn't hear the rest of the music. Let's mute that shit. Okay. See, I lose it after a few. There were mouth clicks between some of those, and I absolutely hated it. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Okay. Do you hear how dissonant those are? I wasn't even on the same note for those. But you know what? It's gonna work because this is an effect. This is not meant to be like a good vocal performance. Okay, the next one. Gonna have to do another take to get the rest of that. Okay. I'm naming these like buzz low and buzz mid, but there isn't gonna be a high version. These are just, it's just low and mid. That's what these are. They're very mid. What is happening to my voice? Okay, let's try that again. Was that sufficient? It's a little bit too much voice in that for my liking. Come on. The phlegm is like not helping. Yuri said, poor Marshy has no idea Kayleen is allergic and would never pet her. I would pet a cat. I just have to wash my hands afterward. I can't pet a cat and then touch my eye. That would be very bad. I generally think that most people shouldn't do that anyway. Because you can just introduce bacteria into your eye. But for me, it doesn't take much. Like, my entire face will become puffy and inflamed if I pet a cat and then touch my face. So, okay. It helps if I think of myself as a Pokemon when I'm doing this instead of as like a human trying to make a weird sound. Like if I'm thinking Magnemite. When I'm doing that, it's easier somehow. Magnemite. I'm so dun-dun-dun with this shit. Okay. I don't know if I want to loop these and then scan them in, or if I just want to scan in this small section and then copy and paste it throughout the entire song. Well, where they occur. I think it would be easier to just scan in the small section. I think it'd be easier to just scan in the small section and then copy paste the clip everywhere that I need it. Because then otherwise we have to sit there and listen through the whole thing. But this way I can just quickly, easily get the whole thing done. I think that's so funny. It only does that for this small section. So it's literally just this verse. I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to save so much time by like recording this small clip and then copying and pasting it. No, it's just, come on, Melodyne. Melodyne is bugging so much lately. What was I gonna say? Cyanosphere said Marshy's head turned when you do that. I'm assuming that was with the meow. Also, what's really funny is I feel like cats really like me because they can clock the fact that I'm allergic to them, and cats are very aloof. So they like people who don't try to give them too much love and attention because they're like, I don't know. I don't know exactly how cat psychology works. And there's probably some cats who aren't like this, but I found the vast majority of cats are like this. People are usually like, oh, it's a kitty, come here and give me some love and affection. And the cat is just like, fuck off, human. But with me, like, they just clock me. They walk right up to me. They, like, rub up against my legs. And I'm just like, damn it, I'm allergic to you. You're very cute, but I can't pet you. So they like the fact that I am allergic to them. They love it. Pretty good pitch on these. Okay, now I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Well, that did not work how I wanted it to. I wonder if I can show the eighth note grid options, time grid, 8th note. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I can paste that properly. What the fuck was that? Okay, yeah, this should work. Okay. Now I think that's 8 measures. Yes. That should be good. Okay. Rinse and repeat for the rest of them. And you know what? I actually am going to extend this out. Or am I? No, that's actually a terrible idea. It doesn't look like the loop was perfect. Okay. Da-na. Na. Da. Da. Na. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. Cyanosphere said, "Oh god, that sounds scary. I thought my car speakers blue screened." Oh, is it this? That sound? Yuri said, "Funnily enough, this sounds more like Doug Trio than a Magnemite." Really? What? Doug Trio. But I would need 3 of them to be Doug Trio. Oh, trio. Dig a dig, dig a dig, dig a dig. Trio, trio, trio. Trio. Hang on. Yeah. Trio, trio, trio. Like that. What the fuck did I just do? What the Okay. Okay, it's whatever. It's fine. I don't know if that actually improves the pitch at all. This note was fairly in tune. It's the other one that I'm a bit more worried about. Wait a second. I didn't copy and paste it throughout the whole thing. Okay. Gotta do that. Okay. Come on. So what was I thinking here? Oh my god. Did you see how it cut them in all places? It didn't like correct the notes in all places, but the cut was made in all... That's so crazy. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know if that was... I don't know if that's an intentional feature of Melodyne, but I'm not complaining. Can't rest in the... Okay, I'm excited for the rest of these. Once these are in tune, they'll sound pretty cool. I do not want a second compressor. Oh my god. Okay. Melodyne mono. A piece. Did I not press the transfer button first? I must not have. Silly me. A piece of us has shifted sideways and all dignity slips away. A priest, a god live in your belief. No, that stays. I have no idea what's happening here. But this was supposed to be on this note. Move that to here. It's supposed to be here. Okay, you know what? Whatever, it's fine. It's subharmonic. Like, there's gonna be a fuck ton of effects on these anyway. Okay. Now that's 8 bars. So excited to hear this all together. It's starting to sound more like a song now. This section, at least. Where is my grid? Oh, I just wasn't zoomed in enough to see it. Okay. 1, 2. Three. Now, what the Melodyne? If you weren't such great software, this would be the last straw. Powerful software.
Can't rest in the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living,
Yuri said, "You do not need a second compressor. You just need one that's hardware."
can't rest in the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life is a feast. In the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life is a feed and nothing's right with the youth, you drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. We are the earth, we are the sky.
Okay. So, that might be all the subharmonic that I do on this song.
Can't rest in the peace when violence.
There's like a very low note in there that I won't be able to hit. Actually, no, I do think this is going to be more subharmonic. It's this note, like, because that whole section was dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, but I was doing subharmonic. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
No use. Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life is a feed and nothing's right with the youth, you drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. Can't rest in the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life as a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to fill out this section because I have that vision. You know that vision I was talking about? Yeah, I need to make it happen. Slowly killing you. Still might not be able to hit that note today. I need to start one of these streams hitting that note.
Can't rest in the peace when violence is no. No. Can't
Let's get out the MIDI keyboard again. I need to figure out these chords. So. Oh, sorry, that keyboard's so tiny, I didn't even realize I hadn't expanded it. Okay, for the first chord, I am hearing an A major. And then for the second one, I'm hearing F sharp minor, but with the A in the bass. So it's a first inversion for the theory nerds. I think that's what I'm hearing. But I also feel like I'm hearing a slightly dissonant note on that first chord, but it might just be the distortion. The other thing this chord might be is it might be an F sharp minor 7. Because I feel like I still hear the E in that second chord. Pretty sure the first chord's just a straight up A major. So, what my goal is going to be is to, sing this whole chord in my buzzy subharmonic voice. But I have to be strategic about this because I don't want the chord to sound too high. I want this specifically to sound like a low chord. And so I think I need to put these into different inversions. So I believe I should go like this instead. So I'll start, I'm gonna go dun, 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 dun. It sounds like dun 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 dun. Yuri said Kayleen-sized MIDI keyboard. This is a Kayleen-sized MIDI keyboard. Look at how itty-bitty it is. Not as itty-bitty as Koraiden, of course. Oh. He's so cute. I miss him. He's downstairs, but I miss him. I miss the dragon. Porcupine sent me the most vile video earlier where it was like some dude playing piano with his dick. It was off screen, like you couldn't actually see him do it, but there was a bearded dragon in the corner, and he sent it to me, and he's like, look, there's a dragon. Just like, yeah. That's the main takeaway from the video. Porcupine sent a bunch of lizard emojis. I think I will leave it on this note also. I'm gonna leave the dissonance for the higher harmonies. Yuri said, Porcupine, why are you like this? Porcupine didn't make the video, he just sent it to me. Okay, enough of that. I need to start singing. Before I lose my subharmonic voice. I'm gonna sing on this track. And then... Shit. I think I should re-articulate. Da, da, na, 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 na. These are gonna be really out of tune. Da, na, na, what the fuck? I can't. Yuri said, I'm gonna sing in this track and then shit. That is what I said, I think. Da, 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 na, 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 da, na, 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 what the fuck? Da, na, na, na. Oh my god, subharmonic voice is so hard. Da, da, na, na, na. Look at how far off I was. It's fine. I just need these sounds. I should make a patch that has my subharmonic voice. It'd be so much easier to make a cappella arrangements with subharmonic. Okay. No, that wouldn't work very well because then I wouldn't have the exact vowel I need or the exact consonant I need, so. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Na. Okay, that last one was ass, but the rest of them, I think I can work with. Na. And because of the buzziness, I might be able to comp this pretty well. Da-na-na-na. Dun 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 dun. Dun-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. I don't remember which symphony of is it Beethoven? I think it's Beethoven's something symphony. It's not Mozart, is it? I get them all mixed up, okay? Old dead white guys. You can't get me to remember them. But the outro of this song reminds me a bit of that song that goes like Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, is that right? The outro of this song reminds me of that a bit. I didn't want to record over that. There's my real voice. Fuck. doesn't matter when I sing it, I just have to sing it for 4 measures. Na. Na. Oh my god, I did it! I did it. Yay! I sang the note. I don't know if I sang the note itself very well, but, Nah. Nah, I didn't sing it that well. Nah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That reminds me of some song from around like 2008. Okay. Now I have this shit here. And I believe I can scan in starting from like here. Oh shit. I didn't want to highlight both of those. Okay. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. I might end up just taking that like last note and using that. Using that for the others. Na na na. Oh my god. I don't know if that's gonna work. Whoa. That actually sounds really fucking cool. I think I'm gonna keep that. I don't know about that. I have to redo those. Or, let's see if this works. I don't know what kind of abominations are possible with this tone. Oh my god, okay, okay, fine. I'll just copy the whole thing. Why are you not pasting? There we go. Just paste, goddammit. Okay. Let's get rid of the grid snap. We don't want that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Gonna have to work out this timing. This is... I don't know what I did. I fucked it up. Da-na-na-na. 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 Or... take this and... oh, I'm on the wrong track. I wanted to put this part on to one of the lower ones. This is the lowest part, so... okay, you know what? I'm gonna undo all of this. It doesn't let me just hold down the undo button. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Okay, I'm deleting this. Yeah, I forgot. I need to build this from the bottom up, not from the top down. That being said, I still don't think those first two notes are gonna work. They're just a little bit too all over the place. That last one was fire, though. Hi, Gary. Yuri said, Kayleen, would you like to do some subharmonics? Kayleen and subharmonics. Nah. 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 Let's see if I can do this. Nah. Fuck. Okay. Nah. 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 Where did the... Nah. Nah. That was really sharp. But whatever, I don't care if it's sharp. I'm just gonna Melodyne it anyway. Nah. 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 That wasn't it. Nah. 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 Fuck this shit. So done with it. Nah. 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 I wavered on the last one, but it's fine if I can copy and paste the first one. What is happening? Nah. Nah. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Slide that back slightly. There we go. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. La-da, la-da-da-da-da. Ooh, come on. These sound so awful. Nah. Nah. It's the beauty of subharmonics. Okay. Now this. Oh my god. Okay, that gets split, then this note gets forced back. Oh, need to get rid of the time snap. I think this will work. Time to scan. Okay. We got there. Wow, I was still super sharp. But hey, it was better. At least the octaves aren't switching around a ton. Oh wait, hang on. I'm not gonna try to split these notes up a million times. I'm gonna try using pitch modulation. See if it'll save me some time. Nah. I think this needs to start a little bit sooner. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then I want the same thing again. Starting like here. What the hell? I'm thinking, what the hell? Don't know what's happening. Literally don't know what's happening. This is very weird. Melodyne? Fucking hell. They need to fix their bugs. Need to squish those bugs, I tell you. Okay. Okay. The next note. So I had... The next one's gonna be... What is the next chord, though? I could have sworn the next chord was... Oh, it's the same. That's right. I can just stay on the same note the whole time. I think I'm also gonna sing these in like regular chest voice, but you know, like and these subharmonic ones are more for vibes, buzzy synth vibes. Although this is technically a guitar, buzzy guitar vibes. Yuri said, "All my life I'm in tune, and now I'm thinking, what the hell? All I want is to sound just fine, but I'm using Melodyne." That song is in A major. I just came in a half step under. All my life I've been good, and now... Wait. All my life I'm in tune, and now I'm thinking, what the hell? All I want is to sound just fine, but I'm using Melodyne. Such a great melody. I just realized I was looking at top messages instead of all messages. I'm so sorry if I missed anyone's comments. Fuck. Doesn't look like I missed anyone. Okay. I mean, I've been ignoring Nightbot, of course. In the peace, when violence is no use, you take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth, you drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. We are the earth, can't arrest in the peace. Okay, I think I should have my... I don't know. Fuck. I think every chord has a C sharp in it. And it goes to... That is the bass note. Oh, I don't have the musical typing pulled up, sorry. Oh, I do have it pulled up. It was just way off to the side. Okay. So... Yeah. And then... Goes to the... Okay. Okay. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do then. Gonna do that again, unfortunately. It's gonna be painful, but, I mean, not physically painful, but, like, painful to your ears. So. Nah. Hopefully I get better at this. Nah. 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 I messed up at the very last minute on that note. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Nah.
Rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feat.
Okay, I got it that time. Living life is a feat. Nothing. Okay. Now. What do I do with this? Let's just scoot those back. Get him out of the way. And then. We are the sky, immortalized. We are the sky, don't let it die. What the fuck? Okay. It's a layer. It's just a layer. It's just a background layer. It's fine. It's gonna sound cool with everything together. Oh my god. That last note wasn't terrible. I had it somewhat in tune. I wasn't built to sing these notes. I was built for greatness. I was built to belt high notes. Not whatever the fuck this is. But hey, it's a cool party trick. Right? We are... Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Na 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 mm. Sick. Okay. Yuri said, I just got word from a colleague that today some dimwit at our store dropped a $1,000 solar guitar on the floor and ran away. Wow. Well, that sucks. I'm assuming the guitar is broken now? And he ran away because he didn't want to pay for it? Why does it keep holding it on that side? Do I have it? Oh, I have it a measure too long. That's why. Okay. Okay, this next one's gonna be interesting. Na, 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 na. Jump up 2 octaves. Na, 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 na. Oh my god. Yuri said it's not like broken, but the finish on the body is all fucked up. And yes, he can. He ran away because he didn't want to pay, and we've got no security, so he can come back tomorrow and do the same. Fuck. Na. Do you have security cameras at least? Na. 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 My pitch is fluctuating so much. Na. 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 Those first 2 weren't so bad. Yuri said, we have cameras, but I have no clue if they actually work, LeMayo. It sometimes helps to just have something that looks like a camera, even if it's not recording anything, because it freaks people out. It's like, oh, I'm being... Like, if there's a possibility they're being recorded, it'll sometimes cause people to be on better behavior. Na... 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 Oh my god, I think I did it. I did it! I sang this song. Hell yeah. I sang the note. If you love me, you can hate me, you can save me, baby. I don't even know what the words are to that song. It's just catchy. Yuri said, singing high to cleanse your throat from the subharmonic buzz is like some ice to a burn, kind of. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt doing subharmonic. It feels weird, but it definitely doesn't hurt. And it definitely isn't even uncomfortable. It's just bizarre. It's like on a bike being in between gears. Not in a car, because that's like some really bad shit. In a car, like, I think that's bad for your car. But like on a bike, it's just kind of like, oh, this is weird. But it's not like bad. Okay, so I want to start the scanning process like right here. Na, na, na. Banana na. I should have used banana instead of na na na. Banana na. Okay, wait, I need to fix these first. What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. I don't know what I did. Oh, wait. I actually don't need to reassign the note. I need to move them up. Never mind. Never mind, I do need to reassign the note. That's funny. Okay. From the subharmonic singing. Da-na-na-na. 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 Na-na. Interesting. I don't know why that copied like a bar early. Not a bar, a beat early. An eighth note early. What the fuck? Let me click and drag shit. This is so weird. Hi, Fibinator. What's up? Fibinator said lol sounds like the Minions. I haven't seen Despicable Me like in a really long time, so I can't really remember what they sound like. Do they sound like this? What the fuck happened? Okay, you know what? It's fine. These are background layers. They're not gonna be like super prominent. They're more for vibes, you know. Oh, this note needs to be shortened quite a bit. Porcupine said, I keep hearing Beethoven's Fifth. Yeah, me too. Dun 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 dun. Except I think that one's dun 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 dun. It's a minor third, whereas here I'm going like mi do ti so, which is major third, whereas Beethoven's Fifth is. Let me stop being rude and pull up the keyboard. Where the fuck is my keyboard? So I was going. Come on. Yeah. Where is the Melodyne window? Okay, I think that's good. Wait, no, this looks like it starts way too early. I don't like that. Did that happen over here? Oh, yes, that did happen over here. Should fix that. And then that. And then there's like a breath in between. Just get rid of it. Okay, cool. Okay, time for the next one. Every time I hit save, it's like, is this gonna crash my computer? Dun-dun-dun. Okay. Time to scan. Last one. Awesome. Very noticeable gap between those. Oof. I deleted like the little like human voice artifact and I can still hear it. I don't know what happened. It's not really an artifact if it's just my voice. Okay. I still love that joke that Yuri made like almost 2 years ago at this point. That was artifacts don't care about your feelings. So excited for the Garden and the Bone stream highlights. I hope I get to post them this year. Okay. I hope I have that copied correctly.
You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. Can't rest in the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. When living life is a feed and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. We are the earth. Us has shifted. A piece of us has shifted sideways, and all dignity slips away.
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Now we're gonna go for normal voice. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
A piece of us has shifted sideways, and all dignity slips
I'm really off timing.
A piece of us has shifted sideways.
Let's see if I can just record this with only my other vocals. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot easier. And then coming in on time is the other challenge. I wasn't completely out of breath, but I was starting to lose it a little bit. I at least got significantly quieter, like right around here. Well, at least it doesn't. It looks like I did. From okay. Let's move this to this track. Oh, and I'm going to enable this whole foundational Vox stack. Dun-dun-dun. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, that's enough for that take. Let's see. Did I beat myself on the prior track? Actually, those, looks like they were the same number of denonants. 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 Denonant, denonant. Denonant, 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 denonant. Okay, that last one's gonna be special. It's a special punch-in because I'm going into the dun. Wait. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. If I can even hit that note. We'll find out. It will become apparent. Did I mute the... Yeah, I did. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yuri said, I imagine new people joining the stream expecting singing and stuff, but hearing the sound of a low battery drill and being like, wait, this isn't Periphery. I don't know. Yuri said they really don't. Shoot, I have no idea what you were talking about. Yuri said the same number of Dedenes. The Pokemon? Dedenne. Fibinator said, I should have snuck banana. Oh, still should have snuck banana in just because. There's this comedian I love who does like musical parodies of different artists, and she does like every Taylor Swift song or like every Lady Gaga song, and then like the one for like Lady Gaga is she's like Gaga want banana na. I gotta find it. It's so funny. But yeah, whenever I hear these like syllables like this that are like na na na, I just think of Lady Gaga. Rah rah ah ah ah. Yuri said, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, you spelled gentleman wrong. You know what time it is? It's coffee time, isn't it? Yuri said, it's fucking. No, the coffee is not fucking. I'm gonna have to punch that in on a different day. I'm gonna do the higher one. I don't think I came in on time. It's just the first one is the hardest to come in on. Fuck. Same spot where I started feeling out of breath. I made it a little longer that time. That's fine. Oh shit. I'm trying to split the tracks, not duplicate them. I'm actually wondering if I should like move these like buzz mid ones to be the 4 lowest foundational, and then I can have these be, I mean, I'd obviously have to export them because I've already scanned them into Melodyne. But I could move these 4 up like here. Because there's not like a ton of other foundational vox that I'm going to put in this section. Nah, fam. Did I miss a na-na-na? I think I did. I missed a na-na-na. No, well, I think this one might be able to go on this track. Yeah, that works. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck was that? This was like a whole 2 beats behind. That's why I dragged it wrong. I dragged it wrong vertically. That lines up so much better. Regardless, I still need to redo that, so. Okay. Oh shit. Forgot about the extra da-na-na-na that I wanted to add. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Let's do more jaw. Oh my god, I cut that off way too early. Okay, hang on. Need to find the spot to cut this note off. Okay. Right there, hopefully. Da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na. Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Da-na-na, da-da-da-da, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Why is that so loud? What else do I have on right now? Da-na-na-na. I don't know, it must have been a fluke. Da-na-na-na, slowly killing you. Da-na-na-na, life is a da-na-na-na, slowly killing you. Da-na-na-na, life is a feed. I need to drop my jaw more to make that vowel match. Da-na-na-na, slowly killing you. Da-na-na-na, life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. Okay. Da-na-na-na, living life is a feed, and nothing's right with da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. What the hell? Oh. I was trying to move that down to the wrong track. This goes up here. Yes, perfect. Perfect crossover. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Drop the jaw more. I keep forgetting to do that. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. Hell yeah. Slowly killing you. We are the earth, we are the sky. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right. Da-na-na-na. wish I could hit that note right now. Dun-na-na-na. Maybe I could try. Hey! Dun-na-na-na. I'm kind of going into subharmonic voice.
Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's
Slowly killing you. Drink the measure, the fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to pitch correct this section right now. Well, no, wait, I can do the high part.
a piece of us. We are the heart. One vicious heart. Don't let it die. A piece of us has shifted sideways.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pitch correct these top two, and then I'm gonna call it. So, here we go.
Piece of us has shifted sideways, and all dignity slips away. Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing.
Okay. Why can't I hit the note right now? Dun-na-na-na. Maybe I can hit the note. Dun-na-na-na. I start to lose it the more I try to hit it. Na.
Piece of us has shifted sideways, and all dignity slips away. Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you.
Cyanosphere said, "Oh God, it's like Beethoven's Fifth." That's what we've been saying this whole time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Wait, how does it? I feel like this section might also benefit from some rhythmic quantizing, but I also don't have a ton of faith in Melodyne's ability to do that well. So I'll try it out. I don't know if it's gonna actually lock things in better. So let's take a listen with the pitches corrected and then see.
Piece of us has shifted sideways and all dignity slips away.
That part sounds really sloppy for some reason, like roughly here. Let me get rid of the random piano cues that I had. It's just really busy, but busyness isn't a bad thing, but unfortunately it does require it to be more locked in than usual. So let's check this out. Algorithm options. Another way to do this. Quantize time. This might completely fuck it up. Let's just try it like about 50%. Just see how it goes. Does that not sound cleaner to you? Because that sounds a lot cleaner to me. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, let's try the same thing over here. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Yuri said, sounds a lot K-leaner. Cyanosphere said, cleaner than a Kids Bop album. I don't understand how this works, because it started out in the middle on this one, and so... Is it the placebo effect? Does that actually sound cleaner, or does it sound the same? Or worse?
Piece of us has shifted sideways and all dignity slips away.
Okay, there's something weird that happens like right around here. Yeah, that's like a quantization artifact. The actual fuck. I think to properly quantize, I'd have to split the notes up manually first. Or maybe it's just that a couple spots ended up sounding weird. I don't know. Actually, what's bizarre about this one is that note should be starting there. Yeah, that actually does sound a lot cleaner. I think overall it was able to pick up like where the note was supposed to start. But if I ended up being like a little bit too ahead of the beat, then it would just assume that it was supposed to be on the eighth note before that. So
Piece of us has shifted sideways, and all dignity slips sideways, and all dignity slips away. Piece of God living on the leaves that escape from what's still remains. Can't rest in the peace. Violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. We are the earth, we are the sky.
I really badly need to pitch correct those aux vox. You know what, maybe I'll just do that really quick. We are the sky.
We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our forces from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die.
Yuri said, have you considered adding that facepalm mute reference in the Further We Move part? I haven't listened to facepalm mute since you suggested that, but I definitely am considering still like listening to it and considering that. Did I not hit the transfer button? Was it just playing with no transfer? What the fuck? Okay, we might have to listen to that again. I'm sorry. Okay.
We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our forces from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die.
Okay.
We are,
We are one
we are the sky.
we are the sky.
Are the sky, immortal,
Immortalize. And then sforzando. I don't want to really touch that too much. We are the mind. We are
we are the mind,
we are
the mind, the
ancient tribe.
ancient tribe. Only beating, keep only be.
It should be there.
Only.
When I hear that part, like, we are and only. It reminds me of the Era song, Memory Fiction. Love that we left behind.
Beating, keep our pulses from.
I just want to make sure the reverb isn't baked into the track. Let me check.
Beating,
Perfect.
keep our pulses from.
I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the order of the plugins actually matters, and that's why I always put Melodyne first, because I need to be able to shut off the compression and reverb when I export for it to be mixed. If I have the reverb first, in the past, what has happened is that the reverb gets baked into the Melodyne, and I don't want that. So, beating,
keep our pulses.
keep our pulses from. I think those are sharp. Don't let it die. It die. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad to get through. One more of those, and then that little track that just has the sforzandos on it. Did I press the play button? There we go.
We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our forces from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die.
It's one part that sounded a little bit crunchy. We are.
We are the sky.
We are the sky, immortalized. Yuri said, is it just me or is that retreating in the main vocal slightly flat? I didn't pitch correct the main vocal. It's also not a final vocal. Because I wanted to get, like, a lot of the background shit solidified. Now, I will be doing the main vocal before I do, like, my normal homophonic vocals. You know how I usually just sing along to the main vocal exactly with the original rhythm, but I just vary the notes and they're just for, like, padding or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but the main lead vocal has to be done first. Sounded like I changed my mind on what word I wanted to sing right in the middle of that word. The mind. Whatever, it's vibey though. Jesus. Yuri said, I can confirm that we are themind. I thought that you were saying timid. And then I realized the mind looks a lot like timid. Oof. Nope. Beating. Keep our pulses from. Keep our pulses from. We are. Is F the right note? Hang on, I need to listen. We are the body. No, it's an E. The mind, the ancient trust. Oh my god, I'm using the wrong tool. I'm like, why is it not letting me drag the note? Oh my god. It's getting very slow. I am gonna have to bounce these vocals at some point so I can like continue working. Probably not the aux vox though, because these tracks will keep getting overloaded with stuff. But like once I get the foundational stuff done, I should bounce it. One vicious heart. We are one vicious heart. Vicious heart. Vicious heart. Don't let it die. Vicious heart. Don't let it fall. Don't let it die. Don't let it die. Don't let it die. Don't let it die. Don't I didn't apply fade outs to these, so. Oh, wait, I did to the other. Oh, well, I just applied it to all three of them at the same time. Okay, well, that works. That works. Okay, now this, yeah, that's the right note. It's on the right note. It's just a little bit wavery. So that should be fine. If we could only. This is what happens with sforzandos. They always fall a little bit flat in the middle. Flat in the middle, terrorize. Just terrorize you guys with my pitch on these streams. Okay. Let's listen to the section, and then I'll wrap up the stream. I've gone a little bit longer than I intended to. We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our forces from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. Yuri said, considering how late you were, you're actually pretty close to the intended 2-hour mark. That's true. That is true. I forgot about that. All right, let's do a listen all the way through, and then I'll wrap up the stream. Oh my gosh. Little announcement for the 2 or 5 people who are here. I have no idea how many people are here. The number fluctuates. But I did a singing challenges live stream last month where I did various odd challenges on Periphery songs. And I'm doing another one next month, but I'm posting a highlights video coming up pretty soon. And in that highlights video, I'm also going to be announcing the date of the next one. So if you want a say in what day I do the next Singing Challenges live stream on, so that way you can be there for the live stream, then please join my Discord server. The link's in the description, at least it should be. And you can participate in the poll that I have in my announcements channel. So, anyway, I appreciate everyone for being here. Let's listen to what I've got so far. We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our pulses from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. A piece of us has shifted sideways and all dignity slips away. Can't rest in the peace when violence is no use. You take the measure, so fuck the poison that's slowly killing you. Living life is a feed, and nothing's right with the youth. You drink the poison or pour it out, cause it's slowly killing you. We are the earth, we are the sky, immortalized. We are the body and the mind, the ancient tribe. If we could only stop the beating, keep our forces from retreating. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. We are the heart, one vicious heart, don't let it die. I don't know what I'm gonna do in this section. Probably need to do some interpolation over it. For the That part makes me so happy. It reminds me a lot of like the synths on Fireflies by Owl City.
We are the body and the mind, the ancient
Oh my god, I missed this earlier. I'll have to read it once it's over.
Keep our pulses from retreating. We are the heart. One dish is hard. Don't let it die.
Oh, anyway, Porcupine said earlier, at Yuri, don't fuck coffee, you'll burn yourself. I can't believe I missed that comment. I think that's pretty good advice, though. I need to slow this section down. I'm not sure exactly what tempo it changes to, but what I do know is that it feels a lot faster. That's too fast. This is the chaos method. Hang on, I've got a tap BPM thing here. Once the kick comes in. Getting either 132 or 133. Let's start with 132. Periphery does sometimes do odd numbers that aren't multiples of 5. Oh, this is like halftime. Okay. 132. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I realized this automation is not going to play very nice. What the fuck? I have no idea what's happening here. This is some bullshit. I don't know what's going on. Okay, okay, there we go. Just had to change the tool. That doesn't feel quite right. Let's try 133, but if that doesn't work, then maybe... I think there's just an odd amount of time between when the rest of the song ends and then the outro begins. my god. This is gonna be a clusterfuck. Okay. This probably is the tempo. I think the question is just like I don't know. I have no idea. Too fast. And that's too slow. What if there is no tempo? What if they have it like automated and fluctuating between 1 and 2 BPM between measures? Or maybe it is 132. I think this is it. But I wanna set this to like 260. Or wait, what did I just have that at? 132, so it should be 264. And then I'm gonna take that tempo and then drag it down so that way it's not this fast. I'm not taking this section this fast. Oh, fuck. I might have messed up. Oh, amazing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record like the really fast parts at a slower tempo, and then I'll move it all back to maybe not the original tempo, but something closer to it. And then for all of like the rhythmically slower parts, I can just record those normally. Like I don't need help recording that part. But this part. But this feels a lot more doable, like when I can hear it slowly like this. I love it. It's great. Okay, I just need to make a note about the original tempo of the outro. Okay, Crush, symphonic outro, original tempo, 132 BPM or 264. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I've got for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I gotta get going, but those who have stayed with me through the end, I appreciate it. Yuri said, I replied to that on Discord, lol. Replied to what on Discord? I'm gonna have to check Discord, it seems. But anyway, it's time for me to go. Have a good rest of your day. A good night of sleep, whatever time it is. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, stream schedule for April will probably be posted around the middle of the week, next week. So, anyway, see you guys later.